Hello everyone. This video is going to be little long because I'm trying long formats, but here I am as promised with my 12 tips that I have adopted to have like intentional living in 2026. So, point number 1, spend with intention. Now, I used to buy things on impulse, late night while I'm bored scrolling, ordering from Amazon here and there, and every single time I feel that quick hit and then nothing. So I started asking myself one question before any purchase. Not that whether I can afford this, but do I actually need this? Or if this is just a fleeting feeling that I'm feeling right now. So that just one shift alone have saved me more money in 4 months than any budgeted app ever did. Point number 2, stopped ordering food and started cooking. So seriously guys, this has helped me a lot. Honestly, this one kind of embarrasses me as well a little because I resisted it for so long. I told myself I was too busy, but when I actually sat down and added up what I was actually spending on delivery every month, I was astonished. I started cooking simple meals, nothing fancy, and not only did I save significant amount of money, I lost weight as well. My gut felt better and I actually started enjoying it, the process of cooking, being creative around, my quiet time, playing some music. Something I was avoiding became something now I genuinely look forward, especially on weekends. Third, I finally took sleep seriously. I used to just wear this like a badge that I'm tired. It's like a badge of honor. Busy people are tired, right? Wrong. When I started protecting my sleep, actually investing in a good sleep, it actually made a lot of difference. I invested in a good pillow, good mattress, and good curtains to black out the light and the noise as well. And eventually I started getting good sleep. My mood, my focus, my food choices, even my stress levels, they were improving. I wish someone had told me years ago that sleep isn't a rest, it's the foundation of everything. Everything else is built on it. Fourth, I stopped buying things I already had enough of. I looked at my wardrobe one morning and genuinely could not tell what half of it was or when I bought it. Clothes, some of the clothes, they still had tag on it. There were so many bags which I usually don't use as well. Shoes, so many shoes, like how many shoes one person would need. I made a deal with myself. Nothing new I will buy until I use all of this what I already have, right? So that is another thing, and that has really helped me. Number 5, I started creating instead of consuming. Now this channel is one of that example. This one changed something deep in me. I used to end most of the evenings having watched other people's content for hours, feeling vaguely emptied. So I started making things instead. This channel is, like I said, is an example. I started writing content script for it, just putting content out on this channel. This has made a lot of difference. I go to bed now feeling full, that I have done something, just not just consumed, and that has made a lot of difference. I feel much more fulfilled. Sixth, I choose experience over things. My partner and I, we have made a decision this year that we will spend on more experiences going on a trip rather than just, accumulating and purchasing materialistic things. And I cannot genuinely tell you like what difference it has made. Like since last 3 months or so, we have tried not to buy any things. It's just experiencing. And that the reason we were able to go on at least 3 trips since the start of this year. 7, I stopped letting other people life impact me. Now there is someone in my life who has recently upgraded their car, beautiful car, and for a split of second I felt probably we can also upgrade. But then you can only see the tangible thing, the guy has bought a car, but what you cannot see, the intangible things, the debt that comes with the expensive cars. So it's kind of a reminder for me that I think we should not compare our lives with anyone. I mean, if we come to comparison, then the entire world is not enough for us. Then eighth, I deleted the comparison habit, like I said. Like I don't have stopped comparing my life with anyone. I just focus on improving myself. And like I said, It's very difficult, right? You have just one life and you cannot be everything. So just focus on yourself and just improve yourself, and your life will be much more simpler and you will grow rather than just falling into the trap of comparison all the time. 9. I started making things even though I'm not particularly good at them. I want to be honest, I'm not a natural creative person, but I started anyways. This channel was terrifying to start. Writing felt self indulgent, but every time I make something and put it out, even though it is imperfect, unpolished, but it is real, I feel more like myself than I do after any amount of scrolling. Your creativity doesn't need to be good, it just needs to be yours. Number 10, I changed my relationship with my job. I still show up fully, like, don't get me wrong there. I still do my best work, my excellent work, but I have stopped working for my company and started working for myself. For the skills I am building slowly, the experience that I'm gaining, the person I'm becoming, that shift in the mindset made me less resentful and more focused and honestly better at my job. Point number 11, I have set boundaries at work. I used to say yes to everything, stay late, take on more, try to be liked by everyone. And I was exhausted and quietly bitter about it. I realized nobody was going to protect my energy for me, so I started doing it myself. I think because it is my responsibility, without any drama, without any announcements. I do what is required. I help wherever it is genuinely required and makes sense, and then I go home. My peace is mine. I have stopped putting it up for, ratings and, just getting those applauds. Point number 12, the last one. I went back to the basics with my body. I walk daily, sleep properly, eat food I have cooked, get outside, drink water. These sounds basic, simple, right? And they are, but I had been negotiating all of them away for years in exchange for productivity, convenience, and lot of screen time. Getting them back has been quietest and the most profound change of everything on this list. Your body is not a machine to optimize, it's the home you live in. Treat it like one. So, here's what I've learned in 4 months of actually living this: simplicity is not a sacrifice, it is a superpower. The real flex in 2026 and onwards is not the materialistic things that you own, it's just how you are spending intentionally and striking the balance between spending and saving, understanding what you want, spending only on that, and being genuinely deeply unbothered by everything else. That is it, and that's the whole game. Hope you guys liked my video and the tips that I have shared with you. And if you liked it, please do share your feedback and input in comment section. For now, bye. Take care.